Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Man, I was just listening to Sing in the Dark by Pastor Touré Roberts, and man, it's on YouTube. Please go do your thing. You're like, you're subscribed, go do it, because those people are changing lives. And I don't know what just came over me. I really don't. Like, it was just this freeing spirit. I don't even know how to explain it, but whew, please go listen. It's Seeing in the Dark, Pastor Touré Roberts. I'll show you guys. Yes. Go like it. It's a good one. It was a really good one. It moved me. It really did. And I'm going full force, yo. Okay, I must get started. Okay, so what I got from that, pretty much, I'm about to tell you guys the why I'm doing this, you know. This is gonna be a hard video for me. I might cry. I don't know. Might not, but okay. The purpose of my YouTube channel is just to pretty much tell you guys who I was before I had an encounter with Jesus, and kind of like overwhelming feeling. Like, I feel like if I talk about it, like I'm gonna automatically go back into being her, and that scares me. This scares me, guys. But okay, first time I had an encounter with Jesus, I had just ended things with Elijah's dad, and I was just really sad, crying every day. You know, it was just, it was sad. And I wasn't praying. I wasn't trying to have an encounter with him, you know. It just sort of happened. And now I'm here. And I feel so free and scared. Like, not scared of, like, well, actually everything. I'm scared of everything, because it's like, what if I'm doing this and the followers do come and I have to lead, you know, be a leader, and I honestly don't feel like I'm strong enough to do that. I just get so wrapped up in everything that's going on around me that I kind of forget about my little channel, and this is the only thing that gives me clarity. Like, when I sit in my safe space and just pray, everyone needs to have an encounter with him. Like, it's undescribable. And I know that he broke down every wall, like all the lies, all the everything. Give me a second, guys. I gotta breathe. This is hard. I truly just don't know where I would be if he didn't come for me. Like, I was doing drugs, was partying, was dancing. Yes, y'all, your girl used to be a stripper. But you know how the pastors be like, Lord, will come into the strip club and save you. And he will. He definitely will if you just open your heart to him. Like, open it. And I did that. And it was the best thing I've ever did for myself, for my kids, because I had a lot of walls built up and a lot of trauma I never dealt with ever. I don't ever deal with trauma. Like, no. I am a freaking liar. Like, I made up this whole fairy tale childhood that I didn't have because it sounded better than the truth. And I feel like that's why I didn't attract genuine friendships and people in my life, just simply because my whole character and what I stood for was just built on a lie. And gotta live with that. But I understand now. It's all connected. It's all for a purpose. It was all for a purpose, for me to become this woman. Like, and I don't know where this is gonna go. I keep saying that, and I don't know who I'm gonna be, but I know that every day, every time I make this video, every time I tell you guys about him, it does something for my spirit. I don't know, I sound like a crazy person, like, but man, this is something that I know I have to do. It's gonna get easier as I practice. This is me practicing, but I know what God requires me to do. It doesn't require me to be sitting in nobody's church. Like, he created me a safe atmosphere now where we all have YouTube. YouTube is so cool, and you just watch sermons. So I get to really see him, you know, and feel his love for me. And I'm just a girl. This was not supposed to be me. Like, why? Where did that fly come from? But I don't know. I'm gonna get more comfortable with the idea of actually having followers that mean something, and creating this legacy. I am Eve for my daughter. That's my brand. It's gonna be my brand. Like, he created this for me, and I'm gonna do it. I'm doing this for my sisters, my mother, my cousins, because everyone needs to know what it feels like to have a genuine connection and an encounter with your own, like, I feel like I have this special deep connection with him that nobody will ever understand, because we created it together, you know. It's crazy. It's crazy that nobody's talking about this. I mean, people are talking about it, but it's just so crazy that everybody on social media is doing a whole bunch of stuff. They got the business, they got the, but nobody's talking about nothing that's gonna affect the world hundreds and hundreds of years from now, you know. Something that our kids are gonna watch and be able to learn something. Like, I cannot be another zombie on social media just doing what everybody else is doing. Like, I just remember when I first started, like, even getting into the YouTube thing, Amaya was really obsessed with it. Like, she loved the Prince family, and it used to make me so mad her watching that, just simply because I felt like I couldn't have that. Like, Bianca, I don't even know her, so this is weird. I feel weird talking about her because I don't know her, but I felt like she had my dream life, and my daughter would rather watch their videos versus playing with me or doing dolls with me, you know. Like, and I started to question myself as a mother, like, is that the type of mother she wants me to be? Like, does she want me to do the pranks and all that stuff? And I was just literally just envious of this woman that I've never even met, and I didn't like that version of me. But I realize now it's not that I was envious or jealous of her. It was just I felt like I couldn't do that. Like, I lacked the confidence she had. Y'all know how she be like, Bianca, you know, she be doing that. And I was just like, how can you love yourself so much that you can say your name with that much confidence? And but now I'm sitting here just knowing now that that was the devil's way of trying to stop me from doing what I'm meant to do, and that's this. I'm not supposed to be like her. I'm not. I got my own thing. I'm sorry that I ever felt that way about you. I've never even met you. I'm a creep, I know. But it was a learning experience. Like, I get to see a version of you that isn't real, or it is real. I don't know. I just know the version of me that I created with social media, she had it all together, you know. The birthdays, the kids, all the toys, all that stuff that kids want. And but then on, like, the inside, like the real version, it was me struggling to get those things, you know, doing what I have to do to keep a roof over our heads and provide for my kid. And it was just, everyone is put here for a reason, and I'm figuring out my reason and my purpose for being on this earth, and I just know that I want to create this legacy for my daughter with I Am Eve, for anybody who is a human being and is struggling with stuff and can't say it because it's not okay to be not put together in this world. And I just want to break down those chains, free you guys. Like, that's not real. That's an image people are creating for themselves. There's a brand. It's not reality. And man, I'm just so happy that now that I look back, like, kind of consider her like a role model, you know, like just doing the social media thing. Like, this is a lot, like the investment wise, like it's a lot. And being confident, goodness, like I lack confidence. I really do. But this new version of me, she doesn't. She's not afraid to cry on YouTube, because everybody cries, and if you don't cry, I feel so sorry for you, because man, pray guys, pray, keep your heads up. I know it's hard. I'm praying for you. The Potter House is praying for you. Pastor Sarah, they told me they're beautiful people, guys, and you can only just experience what I experienced for even just a second. Just if you could see what I saw when I first met him, like, it was dark, but after all that dark, like, there was light. And I have to do something that's gonna matter hundreds of years from now. And I'm just doing the work of the Lord, y'all. Like, I promise I'm doing what I think he would want me to do. And not everybody's gonna understand this as I get deeper into it. Like, not everybody's gonna understand. And the followers that I want for my channel, they're gonna truly just understand what I'm doing is bigger than how anybody, it's just bigger. And I want genuine followers, not a bunch of weirdos obsessed with my life, wishing that they could have it and they can't. I don't want that. I want you to know that this was an absolute struggle for me, and I'm fighting every day right now. Like, man, if it wasn't for that sermon, I probably wouldn't have made a video today. But he is moving, he is working. Like, if y'all don't feel it, if y'all don't open your eyes, man, I'm loving this woman. I'm loving this confidence I'm building. I'm loving how I'm able to set boundaries and be accountable for the shit I say and the things I do. Like, I love excuses. I realized that about myself this last couple of days. I love making excuses as to why things are hard for me, as if I'm exempt from things being hard. And the truth is, I'm not exempt at all. Things are hard for me because they're always going to be hard for people. Like, after we leave this earth, there are going to be other people on this earth, right? And they're going to go through the exact same things that we were going through. So I just know that YouTube, whoever created YouTube, you smart wizard, I see what you did there. You want us, like, God created him to create YouTube so we could all be connected. And I don't want to be doing a whole bunch of stuff but not saying anything. Like, I didn't go through all that trauma from my childhood and all that wall building to not teach, to tell and have people tell their truths so it can stop happening. But I'm building the confidence, guys, and this is wicked awesome. Like, this is a feeling that is indescribable. And I know that I've done drugs, I've done the parties, I've done all that, and I've had the money. I've had money. I don't want none of that, because all that means nothing if you're just doing a bunch of things but not saying anything. And I can't wait to see my brand grow. This legacy, like, I see it in my mind. God shows me visions all the time, and I kind of feel like I would never be able to reach or access that version of me, but I realize that I'm not gonna do it if I keep saying I'm not gonna do it. Like, so here I go. Thank you, Pastor Torrey Roberts. That was beautiful. He is working through y'all. Your whole family is beautiful. I love you guys, even though you don't know me. I do love you guys. If it wasn't for your wife, I wouldn't be standing here. I told you guys. Pastor Sarah Jakes Roberts, girl, get up. Saved my life. Saved my life. I was not looking for Jesus. I was not. I was on YouTube looking for motivation, not Jesus, motivation. I would have never clicked on it if I knew she was talking about God. And I'm not laughing, but I really would have never clicked on it, just simply because what can God do for me? What can he say? He ain't here. I'm going through it every day. But no, he created her, and she went through this process of building herself up to become like everything that she is. And I feel like that's my family, like my church family. Like, I'm gonna meet them. You showed me all this. I'm gonna meet those people, and we're all connected. You're not alone. Praying grandmothers. Sarah talks about it in one of her videos. And praying grandmothers. I'm praying for you. She's praying for you. People are praying for you, baby. And here I go. Here I go. I'm gonna end this video with a moment of silence. Just feel your breath. I know the kids, the job, everything, baby. The man, I know, but you're just gonna breathe. Take some time for yourself. You deserve it. So breathe with me. Didn't that feel good? Okay, bye guys, until my next video. Peace.